My basement is filled with a lot of fantastic things. Most of which involve comic books and superheroes. But you know what's not in my basement? Batman. Because this is a Batman-free zone. Except for the Pez dispenser. But who doesn't love Pez? Bane broke Batman. Body and soul. It was good. Here in my basement, I know a lot about superheroes. It's Superman heat visioning Magneto and crushing his hand. I know a lot about those fictional characters that don't exist in the real world. Self-described expert talking here. My word is pretty much fact. So, see, to me, Batman is the most unrealistic superhero. I can accept a teenage boy being bitten by a radioactive spider and then getting some form of spider powers. You know, I can accept mutants having that little extra X gene that does something to make your eyes burst with optic blasts and stuff like that. I can accept an alien being Superman or Martian Manhunter, or like I can accept that they have extraordinary powers because they're not from here. You know, that's that extra like element that takes, you know, unbelievable to be like, oh, okay, I can kind of see that. We're in the comic realm or whatever. But when you take just a person and money and 10 years and traveling, the result is supposed to be Batman. But I do happen to just have here a list of what Batman is so-called a master of. They describe here that this took him 10 years. 10 years to get all this, you know? So he's a master of criminology, psychology, forensics, biology, geography, linguistics, a master of acrobatics, escape artistry, martial arts. They do describe that in the martial arts category, there's too many to list that he's a master of, so they just combine it all into martial arts. Stunt driving. He had some time to pick that up in his travels, I guess. Piloting. Electrical engineering, he's a master of. Chemistry, computer programming, and engineering. So they're saying in about 10 years of him traveling the world, doing whatever that rich boys do, he was able to get all of those and not only be like good at it, but a master of it. And somewhere in here they list that he has a photographic memory because all that wasn't good enough. They had to throw in a photographic memory because I guess they had to just wrap it up in a nice neat bow. It just doesn't make sense because people will say Batman's the best because he has no superpowers. And then, but this list, you know, you combine this whole list into one person and he's got basically more superpowers than Spider-Man. I mean, outside of this whole list, Batman's greatest superpower is attitude. That he can treat people like crap. That's a superpower, right? That he's a jerk? It could be because he's bad and his sidekicks get killed because he can't protect them. I mean, I guess that could make you grumpy, but I guess, yeah, grumpiness is probably a superpower too. I'd put that in there. They should add it to this list, but